Ladies and
Vaughn takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 9, Vaughn Harris.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Corbin Carroll.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
1-0. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Fouled off.
No outs here, fellas.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Shortstop, Domingo.
Now here's the pitch.
Leyva.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
One down.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
Two down.
And this is swung on and missed.
No ball,
so now
2
they
strikes.
find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Arizona down to its last strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Tribe jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Logan Webb earns his first win of the season. Vaughn Harris closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris comes
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen to
for
shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 9, Vaughn Harris.
So here's Jose Abreu. On the night, he's
Leading
2
off
for
for the
4
White
with a
Sox.
pair of singles.
The first
Looking
baseman,
for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplo is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Nomar Mazara,
right
struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Hey, come on, guys.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on.
Hey, we got one here.
Late decision to swing that time,
Count.
and as a result,
0-2.
it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final
Hey,
out
place it
here in the
first,
9th.
place it first.
First pitch on its way.
Hey.
Two down now, 2 down.
Here comes the 0-1. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet. Struck him out. And that'll do it tonight for the White Sox.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
12-10 is the final score in this one. The Cleveland Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Andrew Miller gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Vaughn Harris earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
33 minutes. Thank you for joining us. Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris is
Now
called
pitching
upon with
for
2 out in the 8th as he's asked to
Number
complete
9.
a 4-out save.
Vaughn Harris.
So stepping in, MJ Melendez.
Now
He comes in 1 for 2
catcher.
with that home run he hit earlier.
Melendez.
Hey, 2 outs.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here we go, guys.
Here's the 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. They're still down 5-3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Come on, guys. Hey, nobody.
Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Bubba Starling. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Bubba.
Hey, now, get ahead right here. Hey, you got one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Alex McKenna.
McKenna.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Ball, ball, ball!
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have bounced back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3 of this series as this one is over.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Cleveland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aaron Savali earns the win, his second. Vaughn Harris gets a 4-out save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
They left 4 men on base. For Kansas City, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris takes
Now
the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Vaughn Harris.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Here we go right now, fellas.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, nobody gone now.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always
Now
huge
back,
when you're trying to
second
shut a
baseman.
game down.
Tony. Kemp.
There's the 1, huh?
Pitch on the way.
Hey, we got what?
Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
The batter.
Next up for the A's, Alberto Monteci. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Take it, take it, take it.
And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-4 the final finish today. Cleveland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shane Bieber earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Vaughn Harris records the save, his 12th of the season. Vaughn Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 9, Vaughn Harris.
Ready now, Matt Olson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0. No outs here, huh?
The 1-0 home.
Plays it first here.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, and he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today.
Yeah, we got one here.
Get ahead of him right here.
First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Harris has been enjoying a great season, and the fans have noticed he's currently leading all American League closers in All-Star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Chapman has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
A's down to their final out now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away. Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Straight up,
fouled away.
Straight up.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Last strike now for Oakland. Popped him up. Santana has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jordan Stevens claims the win out of the pen, his first. Vaughn Harris wraps it up for the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Vaughn Harris enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Vaughn Harris.
New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Settling in now, Thairo Estrada. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Estrada.
The pitch.
Ball.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bases are empty, one man out. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Vaughn Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Vaughn Harris.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First baseman, Luke Voigt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
All right, come on now.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Mancini.
There we got one.
Now here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Mercado is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
2 down now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Couldn't get the knuckleball to come back down there. High for a ball. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Yankees, good night.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tribe used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shane Bieber earns win number 7 on the season. Vaughn Harris closes the door for the save, his 14th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Your attention,
Vaughn
please.
Harris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 9, Vaughn Harris.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
No.
2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2 balls and a strike now.
Hey, we got no one.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here you go, guys.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up.
Balls up.
Ramirez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Jump ahead of him right here, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one.
You down here.
And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he strikes him out to end it here, as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Cleveland Indians came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Scott Moss wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Masahiro Tanaka is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Vaughn Harris hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign.